spontaneous in your replies, in your responses. Normal questions. What do in the morning? Your so-called CIQ questions. You know, those 8-10 questions about your education, 6 to 8 questions about your family, hobbies, 5 to 6 questions about your hobby. All these questions will be put across to you in one packet, in one go. And thereafter, you are expected to start replying. Now, understand, all these questions are basically about you, about your past achievements, about your academics, games, sports, you and your friends, you and your teachers, your hobbies, how do you spend your time at home. So all these questions are about you, and therefore for all such questions you are expected to be absolutely spontaneous in your replies, in your response. Spontaneous का क्या मतलब? The moment the interviewing officer finishes his question, your answer must start, and there is no reason for you to try and remember something or take longer time to reply. समझ में आ रहा है ना सबको? So, moment he finishes his questionnaire, you should start, sir. In my class 10, I did my class 10 from so and so institute. My class 10 percentage was this. For my class 12, I did my class 12 from the same school. And तो कहने का मतलब क्या है? Now, different situations. Now, sometimes I may ask you some question where you don't have a ready answer, or you don't have answer at all. Your mind is blank. So, don't be afraid in saying, sorry sir, I don't know. Okay? It is very difficult to say sorry. Even small child, when he make a mistake and his mother will say sorry, and you will find that he doesn't say sorry. He'll look right, left. वो human psychology है. We all hesitate in saying sorry. But if you don't know a question and you don't know the answer, you should not have any hesitation in saying sorry sir, I don't know. That's the end of it. And remember, everyone is not supposed to know everything. So there is no, you should not feel bad कि तुमको क्वेश्चन पूछा और वो आया नहीं. But at the same time, do make it a point to find out its answer. When you go back to your barrack, when you interact with your other friends, you can ask them कि यार मेरे से ये पूछा and I didn't know, and I have to tell him I don't know. तो पता कर लो. हो सकता है he may ask you the same question in your conference also, right? So that is one situation where you don't know. Now, sometime what happens, as I told you earlier, he may ask you some question about from your past academics. Tell me, how does mirage occurs in deserts? We all read in light पढ़ा ना, 9वीं 10वीं क्लास में पढ़ा हुआ लाइट, 8वीं क्लास 9वीं 10. तो मिराज कैसे होता है? इट्स ए टोटल इंटरनल रिफ्लेक्शन, इट्स ए फिनोमिना ऑफ टोटल इंटरनल रिफ्लेक्शन. तो उसमें क्या होता है, दैट एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंट एंड ऑल दैट. ऑलराइट, ओके, वी ऑल स्टडीड इन आवर. तो ही मे आस्क यू अ क्वेश्चन लाइक दिस. अभी ऐसे क्वेश्चन में क्या होता है कि तुमने पढ़ा है एंड यू हैव एन आइडिया, यू लर्नड ऑल्सो, लेकिन अभी क्या हो रहा है कि उसका आंसर इट डज नॉट कम टू योर माइंड रेडिली. जैसे उसने पूछा, फटाक से आंसर आपके दिमाग में नहीं आता है. इट इज़ नॉट योर पास्ट. वो आपने पढ़ा होगा 8वीं क्लास में. सो व्हेन यू हैव ए क्वेश्चन लाइक दिस, डोंट जंप टू आंसर. डोंट आंसर प्रीमेच्योरली. यू कैन ऑलवेज रिक्वेस्ट हिम, सर गिव मी 15 seconds, लेट मी रिकलेक्ट. समझ में आ रहा सबको? सोचने के लिए मुझे टाइम दो, याद करने के लिए टाइम दो. सो he'll say okay, try and remember and याद करके and then give your confirmed answer. Are you all clear? Sometimes you are debating some question, interviewing officer has asked you and you are debating कि is this the right answer or ये है right answer. So when you land up in a situation like this, when you are debating in your mind कि यार correct answer क्या है, ये है कि वो है, और दोनों आपके दिमाग में घूम रहे हैं, in that case you should always qualify your reply by saying, sir, I'll try and answer your question, but I'm not sure if this is the right answer. When you say like this, you put yourself on the safe side. Safe side का क्या मतलब हुआ कि तुम्हारा आंसर अगर गलत है, your interviewing officer is not going to react and tell you this is not the right answer. But जो आंसर आपने दिया है और वो गलत है, तो इंटरव्यूइंग ऑफिसर तो रिएक्ट नहीं करेगा जैसे मैंने बताया, लेकिन इंटरव्यूइंग ऑफिसर विल थिंक अच्छा ही इज ट्राइंग टू मेक ए फूल ऑफ मी, मेरे को चला रहा है कि जिसे मुझे पता नहीं है. सो यू शुड नॉट, दैट विल बी नेगेटिव फॉर द कैंडिडेट. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? सो वेन एवर यू हैव डिबेट इन योर माइंड कि यार ये क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है, इसका आंसर ये है कि ये है, and you are not sure, so always, it's always better to put yourself on the safe side by saying, sir, I'll try and answer your question, but I'm not sure if this is the right answer. Okay, so that is a better way of dealing with questions of this type. सबको समझ में आया है? All right, okay. Also remember, during the interview, it's very important for you to maintain your eye contact with your interviewing officer. Eye contact with your interviewing officer shows your level of confidence. Point number one. Point number two, when you maintain your eye contact with your interviewing officer, when you are responding to his questions, it also confirms in his mind that the candidate is not lying. Right? आपने देखा होगा, again, a matter of human psychology. When somebody is, trying to be fake, when somebody wants to tell something which he knows is not true, then probably he will not maintain eye contact. He will break eye contact and then he will say. So that means when somebody tells a lie, normally he doesn't tell a lie looking into the eyes of the other person. He will break his eye contact. Understood? So eye contact is very important. It shows your self-confidence and it also shows to the interviewing officer that the candidate is being truthful. Both the things are important for you, isn't it? All right, okay. So keep these things in mind. Also remember, you are made to sit quite far away from interviewing officer's table. The minimum distance will be where Ayush is sitting now, where I am sitting. So you are made to sit that far. So because you are going to speak from that distance, you need to speak loudly. Sometimes there will be noise of the fan, sometimes there will be AC noise. तो आपका आवाज़, आपका वॉल्यूम should be loud enough to be heard clearly by your interviewing officer. So remember this, that adjust your volume depending on the noise level of the interviewing officer's office. And it is always better that you speak loudly, so that interviewing officer doesn't have to ask you, could you repeat, say again. These kind of things are not required. When interviewing officer asks you, all right, can you repeat or say again, तो क्या होता है, थोड़ा आपको तुम्हारा कॉन्फिडेंस नीचे चला जाता है. तुम सोचते हो, अरे मैंने कुछ गलत बोल दिया क्या? Okay, so therefore, why land up in a situation like this? So speak loudly. And also remember, you may have a good English communication, but it is always better that you speak slowly. Don't try and speak too fast. When you will speak too fast, then your clarity of speech is lost. So it is always safe and better to speak slowly and loudly. Don't try and use high flown Angrezi. Angrezi बोल के your interviewing officer will not get impressed. He will be impressed only by your achievements and how well you answer him, the substance in your response. Okay? एंड जैसे मैं बताता हूँ ना हमेशा कि अगर आपको आपका कम्युनिकेशन इतना अच्छा नहीं है, आप कहीं पे अटक गए हो, अंग्रेजी का एक्सप्रेशन या वर्ड नहीं आ रहा है, हिंदी में बोल दो, perfectly all right, there is nothing wrong. So keep these small little things at the back of your mind when you are sitting in the interview. And during the interview, don't make unnecessary movements of your body parts. Sometimes, we are in habit of making excessive movement of our hands, like I do. Don't follow me in this regard. Sometimes some people, and sometimes, your interviewing officer becomes very friendly. Why he is very friendly? Because वो चाहता है कि तुम जितना बोलो उसके लिए उसका असेसमेंट उतना आसान हो जाएगा. So he may encourage you to speak and therefore he may act very friendly, but you should know that you are sitting for selection. You should never become informal with your interviewing officer. You must always observe your decorum. Okay? During the interview, don't smile unnecessarily, but at the same time, if there is a reason to smile, something you exchange between you and your interviewing officer, that is a matter of some lighter moment is there in your conversation with your interviewing officer. So don't always look too serious, don't always look very glum. So when there is a reason to smile, do smile, but at the same time don't smile without reasons. Otherwise he'll say, अरे यार ये बंदा तो सीरियस ही नहीं है, फालतू में हंस रहा है. Alright, so that will be negative. Are you all understanding all this? तो कहने का मतलब क्या हुआ? You have to present yourself as naturally as possible. Clear? Alright, clear. Now, are there any questions that you would like to ask?